What's poppin'? It's the wild boy of the city, DJ out of control.
This your favorite Scooty, aka the neighborhood supporter.
And this man right here don't need no fucking introduction, man.
Niggas know.
This man don't need no fucking. Hey, listen, y'all gonna see me teasing the whole episode. Y'all see who the fuck we got at the table, man?
I told y'all niggas.
If you is in Detroit, if you listen to Detroit music, you know who the fuck this is, man.
I told y'all niggas.
Got Your Back Entertainment is at the table, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
Actually, though, I'm about to start promoting my new company, No Cut.
No Cut?
No Cut Incorporated, but Got Your Back is part of my, my whole repertoire.
Yeah, okay.
Like rock bottom and all of that. So that's all part of the chain, man.
Y'all better pay attention.
No Cut, that's what's coming next, man. Be ready for that, man.
No Cut,
No Cut Incorporated.
I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all, hey, what did we say? We said the new year we was gonna have some shit. We said it. We not one of them niggas that just gonna cap and just try to get you. No, we showing proof, bro. What we say? We got stand up business. Ain't that what I say? Ain't that what I say? So HERK, man. Like, man, listen. For people that don't know, I don't even. The millennials, what's after the millennials? The X babies or some shit. Y'all youngest, y'all might not know, man. Big HERK, rock bottom, like he said. Like what? I'm talking about Detroit legend in the city, bro.
Niggas.
I done told y'all niggas, wait till J Nutty get out. Let me tell you something, bro. That stayed in rotation for so fucking long. Oh, yeah, like, listen, I'm talking about forever, nigga. Niggas got tired of me playing that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? We here. So let's talk. Let's just talk.
Much love.
So let's get back into the history of it. Like, where did rock bottom even start? Like, how did that even start to it going to rock bottom and you want to do your own thing and you doing your own thing?
Oh, let's take it back first for a minute. I was rapping before rock bottom. That's not where I started at. We had our own thing called Motor Living in the hood. Me, J Nutty, my man Charlie Picasso, my man Thrust, who one of the guys who got killed.
Okay.
We had our own little group and all that before rock bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was on Woodrow. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, Woodrow for life. And, as far as rock bottom, I know rock from school.
Okay.
We all went to the same school, elementary, high school, that type. Rock from Dexter, I'm from Woodrow. 12th Street, Linwood, that shit all like right next to each other.
Yeah,
like 6 miles, 7 miles. Yeah. And Rock was putting together a compilation. And he reached out to me. He knew I was doing my thing, like I say. Plus, I was rapping Central in high school, and also I had been rapping. And, me and actually, the first group I was with, even before my Motor Living group, you know what I'm saying? Woodrow was my man Maggie Mag, who was Rocky Bad's father.
Oh,
that was a group.
Shit, running the family, okay.
We had a group called RDO, you know what I'm saying? Real Deaf Organization back then. So,
damn.
Before I did the Motor Living, me and him was a group. Shout out to Maggie Mag, shout out to Rocky, what up, niece? And, then it was the Motor Living, me, J Nutty, my man Thrust, Charlie Picasso. Me and Thrust really started that. Me and him were the only ones rapping in the hood at the time like that, you know what I'm saying? And then we got J Nutty to start rapping. He was in the streets and doing his thing, and Charlie Picasso, and we became a group called the Rats, which ain't got nothing to do with no Back then, everybody had like acronyms for their name, like NWA, niggas had to use the Rats, Rebels Against the System, and so on. You had the BWP, chicks, bitches with problems, NW, you can just keep going. There's a lot of people using acronyms and shit for their names, but and then from there, like I say, Rock was putting together a compilation, and he just reached out to all the cats who rap in the hood, me, and Woodrow, my man Chris Bud, rest in peace, Black Bill, rest in peace, all 12th Street, Linwood cats, everybody off Linwood, a whole bunch of them. T-Dot, what up, little bro? Yeah. 7 Mile, you know what I'm saying, 7 Mile Naturals. He went to Brightmo, got Blackface. So it was like we was building a chain. He was doing a compilation. Everybody came together, different hoods, niggas who could spit. Ride Day from HP.
Ride that, yeah.
And that's why how it really came on. The first CD was just a compilation. Just fuck it, let's put something together. Everybody rapping. Let's do it. And then called me in, made a lot of noise. Second CD, you know what I'm saying, it was Alligator City. You kept going, building more of a fan base from that. That went even further. And then who was Rock Bottom? I wasn't on the blow. I started doing my own stuff now, but and that's how I really was. Kept going. We saw the progress.
You wasn't on the blow?
No.
Damn. I didn't even pay that no attention.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wasn't on the blow.
Okay.
That was the first time HELLUVA got on something with Rock Bottom. Actually, either HELLUVA was on. I think HELLUVA might have had a joint on Alligator City, I think. But he had that Gangsters I Wanna Be, Jay Nutty.
Okay, yeah.
This before he even had the HELLUVA made this beat. Wasn't no low, no nothing.
Tags and shit.
No tags.
Yeah.
Everybody just producing with no tags, man. But HELLUVA, that's my little bro too, man. People don't even know our roots, how far we go. I was with him yesterday doing another podcast. He was next door at the studio, and this podcast next door to him, Mobile Media. And we was in there kicking about some shit. I'm proud of him, man.
Man, that nigga.
People don't know, man. HELLUVA, one of them cats got out the mud for real. I told him that yesterday when I saw him. So many of us checking out here, bro. I told him, I'm giving you roses now, nigga.
You got to, for real.
Little bro, he gave me a hug. We talked. HELLUVA, one of them niggas that really got out the mud, bro. In the basement, his mama crib. Didn't have much. Neither one of us had no whole lot of money. We in there rapping, the freestyle. He rapping and making beats. HELLUVA can spit too.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard him on a few tracks. Yeah, I heard him on a few tracks.
I mean, making beats. Boy can go on that mic, but and you know that's why I say it's so much. When I do my documentary, I'm gonna cover a whole lot of stuff. It's a lot of history, like you said. You would never know Rocky Bad Daddy and music group.
Yeah, hell no.
Until I told you that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff people ain't really got wind of. We've been doing this a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, HELLUVA was even part of that, some of the rock bottom shit, before he got big.
Nah, they like, nigga.
And now, you know, actually, this is the 25th anniversary of rock bottom. We came out that first CD from the bottom up in 97. So this the 25th anniversary. We supposed to be trying to put something together. I don't really want to just put everything out we've been talking about yet. A lot of stuff that works we're supposed to be doing, so hopefully that'll go through. A lot of us to move different places. But we all here. Yeah. And that's what I was telling them before, man. Get it while you can get it, because a lot of cats ain't allowed to do it. STREEDLORDZ ain't got Blade, they ain't got Fat Mike. You know, you can keep going. A lot of these groups are either guys locked up doing major time or they gone. So all of us, as many as it is still out here. You know what I'm saying? Calico, even the extensions, Blackface.
His pops is
home. He been on a minute now, but yeah, he ain't been too long. But Calico, he took it and doing this thing with the battle rap shit. You know. My son, Young HERK and all. Young HERK just got back from Africa. He did a festival out there.
Straight?
Yeah. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff to be told, man. But yeah, that's where it generated from. As far as the rock.
Niggas gotta be moving. Now you brought up the STREEDLORDZ, right? Now I was just telling him before you got here. One of my low key favorite tracks was the "Meet You Out in Front" off the
I might for the legend. You know what I'm saying? No. It happens. Just in the confidence. No, it's in the confidence of my home.
But I don't know if that was the next. It was "Meet You Out in Front" off the G with the Stunt 101 beat.
Yeah.
And now listen, if you can go into it, like what happened to make y'all and STREEDLORDZ even get into it?
Why did you bring that part up though?
Because you said
the STREEDLORDZ.
What that one of the STREEDLORDZ is?
I just redid 50 Cent shit my own way, my own words. That was way after that. That STREEDLORDZ beat, that's all when we was all rock bottom. Anything you see me do solo outside of that ain't nothing to do with the STREEDLORDZ.
Oh.
I was just talking about Meet You Out Front to whoever, because he said it. I just put it in my own way.
Right.
I didn't do no reference to none of them on that song.
I was thinking
that's probably something you just assuming could leave. But no, I wasn't even. By then, that shit had them died down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
To this day right now, like I say, I see G-Rock or any of them, man, it's love. We be back and forth on the ground talking shit. We still talk shit because everybody be talking about verses. And everybody think, you know, they want to see it, but I don't know what ever happened. But we talk a little shit about it.
Would you?
Hey, if it's right, everything gotta be right. Gotta make sense, and it gotta be everybody accountable what they're really gonna get to do it. And I don't want it to be huge. Like damn near try to catch up with Triller and do it.
Oh no,
I don't want to do no local in the club somewhere, just throwing something together. And they not either. So, you know, like I say, if we ever can make it happen the right way, I'm on that.
Well, here I think that should be nuts.
Pay-per-view.
I think the city will love to see it. Like I say, whether you mess with us or whether you mess with them, it's it's something the city want to see. Two iconic. Cliques and groups out the city. We're gonna go down history once we gone, and everything will still be lingering because we set the trend, man. So, like I say, that would be nice if we can do it. Cool. If not, it ain't no big deal, man.
Somebody got to make it happen.
That's not a part of history. So whatever happens, it's gonna happen.
So I got a question, because certain artists and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you like this. They're really picky of like who they do tracks with and stuff like that, and their penmanship they hold it to a high regard, right? I'm pretty sure, I feel like that's the vibe I get from you. So when you were, rock bottom and all of this good stuff, like...
Hey, pass this a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, do that. you know what I'm saying, professional weed passer, because I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Just get that on there. So like, when y'all in the studio, was it a competition? Like, was y'all trying to like, oh, I'm about to have a better verse than you? Cause
somewhat. I think everybody should. I think it's good to have a competitive nature, but even if you're on the same team with cats.
Yeah.
Because it pushed everybody. It make you know you can't come here bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do it, you better come with that shit, or it ain't gonna make it. And then Rock will tell you can't go on there if that shit ain't fire. He used to do it like that. Like everybody like, nah, that ain't it. Let's go
but
back.
nowadays niggas don't do that.
Even though that never happened to me.
They don't do that, nowadays niggas be trash and still had their mans on the song just off the strength.
Because
like, you know what I'm saying?
Because now I think it's about, I call a lot of this shit microwave music. It's quick, it's here, then it's gone. Now it's time for another project. It don't have like a lot of longevity, some of it. Not all of it. Some of these cats already got fire ass shit. You know what I mean? I don't knock everybody. Like I said, some of them I like, and some of them I think will have a lot of longevity. But a lot of times, the way this game set up now, man, so many guys rapping, cats just trying to hurry, get their shit out, get it to the people. Okay, after get a little cool off a little, let's drop a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't think they really take their time to make sure everything, try to make it better than the next song. Even if better than the last song. Even if you can't, that should be your goal. To me, that's why I don't do a whole lot of projects. I ain't got 20 albums, some niggas got 10, 12. I don't got all that many albums, bro. But I put out stuff that's quality, that every song you hear is gonna at least be good or great. I don't really go in the studio and just throw stuff together. 2 or 3 tracks that's good, the rest just album fillers. I don't rap like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a big demand to get stuff out nowadays. Everybody trying to put stuff out quick, so.
That's a 2-part question though.
Okay, good.
Now I'm going to the feature aspect. So, are you one of the ones? Because like how Jay-Z, people be wanting a Jay-Z feature. You know what I'm saying? He might turn motherfuckers down. Are you like, even if they got the bread, are you like, nah, I'm not with that. I ain't getting on that track.
No, if you want to work, I'm gonna work with you because it's your track. It ain't me. I'm just doing my job. I'm gonna get on there and do what I do, as far as what I say from my mouth and lyrically, but. You know, I don't turn cats down because I was a young cat one time, and there's cats who fans and really respect what I do, and I ain't gonna just be bold like that. Nah, bro, if it ain't this type of quality, I'm not tripping like that, bro. I expect it to be though. If you want me on something, you should be putting out some quality to give to the people. Yeah. But I don't turn really nothing down. You got to be almost like just preposterous.
Okay. Okay.
Like, bro, what is this?
So bullshit.
For me to turn down some money, I gotta say, because it's about business. My job hiring me for a service. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's it. That's like if you was doing you carpet cleaning or something. If you had this just a, just putting it out there like that, and you go to a house, you don't care if the house raggedy or not. You're gonna be in some houses plush than a motherfucker. Some houses gonna be like, this bitch barely standing. But your job is to clean this carpet. Fuck it. Like, okay, I'm gonna clean the carpet. Hope I can get out this bitch alive.
Yeah.
So it's about business with me. I don't really trip as much about, I can't do that. It depends who it is. Now, if somebody I don't fuck with or something on some real personal type shit, then no, I wouldn't feel what kind of money you got. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of morality and ethics about shit. But just if I don't care really music as much, I might even give them a little pointer or two. A lot of times people don't want to hear your critiques. People, they thin skinned, so a lot of people don't like constructive criticism. Yeah. So a lot of times I just do my job and I go, but I always try to stay after I'm done recording. I don't rush out. I stay and listen and see how they gonna mix it a little, just to let me know where I want my drops, that certain stuff. To try to oversee it a little, but I don't never really just be like, oh no.
Because it is niggas that do that shit, get the fuck on. It's some niggas that don't even go to the studio, they do their own shit, just send it over. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's when it's non-personal. Like, that's the thing about me, I'm a personal type guy, man, because I understand how this works. The fans make you.
Yeah.
Facts. A lot of people don't think that. They think they make themselves, man. A lot of niggas real cocky. Nothing wrong with being confident. You supposed to be confident or why you doing this shit, but so you got to know how to deal with the public too, man, and be a people person. To me, it's deeper than just you kicking some verses and buy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them niggas that just eat Great Poupon. I eat French's. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, man. So
that way.
You see, I'm pulled up, what up? I'll be there, boom, here. You know what I'm saying? They might have to go through no managers and all that.
And I respect
and I got managers.
Man.
I got managers, but I don't. Some stuff I ain't on my own, bro, because it ain't that serious.
Yeah, a lot of we be trying to reach out to niggas. I'm talking about niggas that we would think that we had a relationship with beforehand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, slide through, and they be like, all right, well, contact contact dog and he'll let me know about this. And like, nigga, what? I got your number. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type shit. And like, we have no type of personal relationship before today, like professional relationship any day. Like, we bumped into each other a couple times or something, but nigga, I reached out to him. You know, this is what we doing. We love to hang on the platform. He hit me back. Let's set it up. You feel me? Like, that shit just, like, y'all niggas gotta step it up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Help us out. You know what I'm saying? Help us help you.
Help each other out.
You know what I'm saying? Because
let me promote my man right quick, not cutting you off.
Yeah.
Mr. Kush 313, man. Check
That's
him
what
out.
we're smoking, yeah.
That strain, man. You know what I mean?
And he in the building,
man. He in the building. Mr. Kush 313. Same thing on the gram. Hit him with this same thing, man. Mr. Kush 313. Fire, man. Zaza.
And if I'm asleep by the end of the episode, nigga, y'all better go grab a bow. You feel me? So listen, we was running down. We was running down the discography, and we stopped at Who Was Rock Bottom.
Right.
So after Who Was Rock Bottom, was that Guilty as Charged?
Yeah, Guilty as Charged. Yeah, that's what I'm a boss. 21 Guns, Salute, Gangsters Only. Classic, Detroit classic, man.
Gangsters Only was mentioned so many times in this mode. Yeah, Eastside Re-Up up here mentioned it.
Yeah.
DJ BJ mentioned it.
Yeah,
we put that like in our top 5.
Timeless song, bro. I told y'all niggas
like,
waiting till Jay Nutty get out. What? Like,
somebody just redid it too. Some young cat. I don't even know him. People keep on sending it.
That's too much pressure, yo.
He did the whole song.
That's too much pressure.
I look at it like, you know, respect. This he paying homage, so I ain't mad at Young Dog. I don't even know him. He ain't even tapped me in that with me, but a lot of people were like, yeah, that's her song. He was acting like they was mad about it. I'm like, man, let the young cat do his thing. He's paying homage.
Oh, yeah, then I was what, 20-something years ago? Like,
it came out in 2003. That album.
Yeah, 19, almost 20 years ago.
20 bars.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody, if you notice, everybody only sample or redo classics, like, or what they think is, you know what I'm saying? So you're right. So you gotta look at it as, he fuck with it for real.
What was that session like with, like that? How y'all came on the record like that? It was something. That was the
first song he did since when he got home. Since he been home.
Was that it?
No, he was on all the rock bottom shit.
I'm talking about
after one time.
Right. So I'm talking about after he got home from that last incident, and then we like, that was the first.
I might have been then, yeah, because when I was on the rock bottom, I said, wait till J Nutty get out on No. And then when I did Gangsters Only, my solo shit, I said, I told y'all niggas. So it might have been one of his first songs once he got home.
So tell us about that session.
That session, man. What was that like?
Fire. We was going crazy. And Trick produced that track. Shout out to my brother Trick. Yes, I don't even know my history. Trick produced that. Trick produced Gangsters Only. Trick produced
Gangsters Ball.
21 Gun Salute on my album. To my album.
Oh, okay.
21 Gun Salute. And he produced I'm a Boss, the original one.
The original?
That's the one that y'all play the most. That's the remix, but he produced the original. He had 3 tracks on that album.
He's trying to let you know my answer would be hell no. Like, what?
Actually, it was his beat. I'm like, because he's playing me some tracks. I've been fucking with Trick for over 20 years too. That's another thing people don't know, man. That's bro, man. And he was hearing the system beats. I'm like, wait a minute. He played that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, I need this. He's like, I was about to fuck with this one. I was like, man, let me get that motherfucker, bro. And he gave it to me. That was it. You know what I'm saying? He went there.
Yeah, shout out to Trick, bro. Damn, I had no idea. That just blew my shit. Like, damn.
Because you know the other stuff, the No Fly Zone, that kind of like you kind of miss everything else.
And then with him trying to rap too, him doing his rapping thing too. So.
And the thing about it, where I kind of get pissed sometimes with people they don't know, is Trick a talented motherfucker, bro. Nigga play the piano, drums, all that shit live. But you know, the street shit sometimes overshadow what a nigga can really do from a talent standpoint, because people love the drama. They love to talk about all that shit first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all know what it was with that, but at the same time, that's my bro, so I look at it in a whole nother aspect.
I had no idea he produced at all.
Yeah, Trick cold, man. He got his beat like a motherfucker. I
knew he rap. I didn't know. Yeah, that's. See, I didn't know. I just knew he could lock a city down. Like I knew that nigga could shut some shit down. I just didn't know that nigga could make beats.
Shut some shit down, make shit go up, all type of shit. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
So we already talked about the history and everything. So what about now? You said now, no cut.
No cut is. I'm gonna start this new company. Me and my cousins, we had the Got Your Back thing, and he kind of doing some other ventures his own right now. And I just want to do something fresh and new now. You know, first it was Got Your Back Management. If you look on my first CD, the Guilty Charge CD, with all the songs we just talked about, now it's a Got Your Back Management. He came in and did my managerial stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Him and my other cousin. After a while, we just turned to Got You Back Entertainment, made a company. That's when my son came along. Devious, a couple other artists I had, they not with me right now, but we still my little bros. They doing different stuff. And we made it a company, and we've been going with it for a minute, but different things have happened, and people trying new ventures, and I'm ready to just start something new and fresh. So I got the No Cut, which is my publishing company also. So I'm gonna make that into an entertainment company, No Cut Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Right now, it's just me and my sons.
Okay.
Young HERK and Baby HERK, aka Weezy. So right now, that's what it is.
So what's the like? They got any projects that we need to be keeping our eye out for?
Yes, they do. Go get it. It's streaming on all the platforms. Young HERK got Old Soul. Young HERK is called Old Soul. On Weezy Baby HERK is called I Feel Like Rapping. So y'all go check them out and hit them on their grams, man. At It's Young HERK, all the words together. And at Baby HERK 95. That's one on Weezy Baby HERK. Check them out, man. All the videos and all that.
So having the legacy of two sons rapping, did they feel, do you know if it was any pressure, or did you kind of did you put some pressure on them, like, look, if you gonna do this shit, like, how was that like? What was that like?
I see, the thing about it, once they started doing that, then I did say, if you're gonna do it, be serious, but I never made them rap. You would think that, cause I rap, I want my son. I never was one of them kind of fathers, bro, like Joe Jackson and shit, making them line up and practice, and I didn't do that.
But see, you probably wouldn't even have to, though.
But see, they was around it so much. They played football. Both my sons, you know what I'm saying? My youngest son, Baby HERK, he won state titles at Cash Tech and all that. The young HERK played for Crockett. Now it's I think it's something else now. They didn't change the name. I forget the name, but they played football. West Side Cubs and Little League. That's all they was doing. And then they was writing. Kind of found out I was finding little papers with raps on them. Well, that's what they can't rap. So I ain't even say nothing there. I let them do a thing because I don't want them to ever have to feel the pressure. I wasn't like, you got to do what I do and you got to be better than me and put all this pressure. I never did that to them. And if they wasn't good, I'd tell them they ain't good. I'd be like, go back to the drawing board, work on it. I'm like that. I'm not one of them, just say it because you my son. If it ain't right, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? They kept doing it, and them boys cold with it. Like I say, go check out their stuff and you'll see yourself. Because,
but family shit get kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it can be if you allow it.
Yeah. So you really got to think they on some shit to be able to want to put the crib on them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And the fact that they not even trying to go with what's trendy. Like, their style is different. They trying to give out bars for real. Like, that's the thing, they carrying the name on,
right?
And then they not even trying to they can go to the catchy Detroit flow or whatever it is, but they trying to really keep them bars alive. So that's crazy.
And that's the whole key with it. That's what I love about them. They never tried to follow what everybody else. They're not trendy. Yeah. They always been into the lyrics. Like I say, HERK's album is called Old Soul. Young HERK. That's why. Yeah. This is his era, but he think like we do. Guys my age, from a musical standpoint. He can sit up and recite words and everything off Earth, Wind, and Fire and sing that shit word for word. So he always been like that. Our family like that. We real musically inclined, not just rap. We go back to old school stuff, shit like Gil Scott-Heron. Young HERK can sit up here and talk to you and tell you stories about him. Who the fuck who know about you know about Gil Scott-Heron? They came out that we almost lost Detroit and all that back in the day. Pull him up, bro. He a legend. He died though, but people like that, he know about that. You know what I'm saying? And these young cats, they not polished like that. They don't even know who Gil Scott-Heron is. That's what I'm saying. He on something different. And my youngest son, both like that. They real into the music and the history of music and not just rap, everything. So they real well versed. But like I said, lyrically, they into that because that's what they grew up around. Us and Jay Nutty. You gotta realize the kind of people they was watching every day. HELLUVA and I was just when he first started coming around, HELLUVA's son Zay and Young HERK, we used to be in the Bay making beats and rapping. They playing Dreamcast. This is how long ago it was when Dreamcast was out. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Power Stone.
So
most of y'all know.
These are all facts, bro. This type of stuff that I'm gonna bring up when I finish my documentary and I finally get everything together and all that. But yeah, so it's been a long, long journey. They've been seeing it. AK, I don't know if y'all familiar with AK. He did Blade first album, Statmaster. I don't know if he did the second man. We used to mess with AK when I was Motor Living. Like I told before Rock Bottom. We was doing business with AK. And Dave, a cat named Dave, used to be part of Shalimar. I don't know if y'all know Shalimar, Jody Watley, Howard Hewitt. They was a group. Dave stayed over on the west side. We recorded his studio. We was part of them. They was a platinum group.
This is a history lesson. I want you to know that.
AK was down there recording. That's my bro too. Shout out to AK. AK doing a lot of shit now. You know what I'm saying? And I was messing with bro 30 years. Yeah. So even before we got a Rock Bottom. So a lot of these cats that's like iconic guys, we all used to fuck with each other as kids. But you know, at that time, we wasn't icons. We wasn't known. Then years went on, we all done made our mark. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
So let me ask you now, outside of your camp, right? Like on your at being an OG in the Detroit and seeing the Detroit rap scene going from this era to this era to this era, like who who you listening to now? Who you checking out?
I mean, I listen to the songs when they in my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like got a lot of CDs or copies of people's music, but I fuck with some of all of them. Shout out to Vezo for sure. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do songs together, so I got nothing but love, respect for Vez. He always showed me respect when he do interviews. He done shouted me out in the Breakfast Club, shouted me out a couple other interviews he done did. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Lil Bro doing this thing. You know, Babyface Ray, that's T-Dot and them cousins. A lot of people don't even know that, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like I said, so many links and shit like that you wouldn't even believe. I did a song, Danny Always Wins, shout out to Danny. You know what I'm saying? Peasy, what up, though? If I see him, it's always love. I be glad for the young cats, get their money and all that, because we work so hard, bro, to try to get niggas to just respect us. It wasn't even about money, they was just shitting on us, going past us and going to Chicago and Ohio and dancing past the D like, what the fuck y'all think? Hey, we doing it up here. But, you know, we made noise enough for them to finally start looking at us, and we cracked the door open when it was our era, and the eyes wide open, you know what I'm saying? So I tell all the young cats, man, don't let it close again. Keep that door open, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn to network a little better with each other, quit all the bickering and going back and forth about bullshit. It's power in numbers, man. We got the ball in our favor now. They looking at Detroit heavy, the music scene and movie scene. So just go ahead and take advantage of it. Don't slack.
Yeah, speaking of movie scenes, you wanted to talk about some movies, right?
Yeah, I'm working on a few films. I wrote some stuff, and I've been in a few. I've been in a few in the past too. Project 313, 5K1 with Clifton Powell.
I remember Project
AJ Johnson, Young Ma. We did that like almost 20 years ago too. And Project 313, shout out to Jay White. He up and coming, about to do some big stuff. He out in Cali. And you know, I just did one, the Detroit Dreams, with Al Nuke and all them. It's like everybody in Detroit on that.
That's the one they was working on like last summer.
Last summer. That's coming soon.
Talking about that.
A couple other movies and stuff with Great Lakes Motion Pictures. Shout out to them. And like I said, I wrote some stuff myself. I wrote a film and I wrote like this sitcom I'm working on. So that's my next thing, the movie thing. You know what I'm saying, and all that. So
we can jump into that. We can jump into that.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I'ma probably need y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a little comedy side anyway.
Yeah, I'll be trying to do my little thing. You know,
which you like, kind of like enjoy more, the movies or like the music at this point right now? Like
I like both of them. I like rap. You know, I'm always love rap because that's what I started doing. That's like second nature. That's like riding a bike to me. I mean, I got that anytime I really want to do it. But the movie thing, I love it too because it's in me to do that too. And I'm still learning with that. You know what I mean? You never get that mastered really. You can always learn a little stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was talking to Clifton Powell about years ago. You know, a little stuff about the music, about movies and how that works, and why he ain't never get a $25 million type movie and stuff like that, because certain stuff they want you to do, which we all know.
Some niggas stand on what they stand on. He's
a solid cat, man. Clifton Powell, shout out to him, man.
So with the sitcom, any clues you can give us?
Not right now, because I don't want nobody to steal the idea. It's something nobody ain't done this. Ain't nobody touched on it. Everybody touched on almost everything you can name. Nobody ain't did this one yet.
Based on here type shit in the city?
Somewhat, like I say, but it's just what it's about is what the whole thing is. Nobody ain't done this one. Cause I sit up and I try to find out what ain't nobody done yet. Cause a lot of stuff is like copycat. People kind of piggyback off what the next man did. So sometimes you gotta come with something that's okay. Well, let's do this. Ain't nobody done this one, and it's still, you know what I'm saying, gotta be dope. So I think this gonna be hot when I finish it up. As time goes and I really start putting it together, I give you a little, you know.
You gonna give us a little peek behind it?
Yeah, or maybe even off the camera. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I don't want this to even leak the idea or nothing because I ain't finished with it. Somebody else could do it. And when I finish it finally, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the paperwork, get it copyrighted and all that. I'm still working on it.
So what was the motivation for the jump, like the switch over? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It kind of go hand in hand. You know, movies, music, that's like, just like athletes like to want to rap. Rappers want to think they can hoop or play ball. All of it kind of go together, you know what I mean? So it's like cookies and ice cream or cookies and milk to me. Movies and music. They all go together. Even when you do movies, there's soundtracks on a lot of them. That's music.
That's music, yeah.
Movies and music kind of go in tit for tat.
That's a big fact.
I feel it.
All around entertainer. That's what like a lot of these.
Broadening our palette is what that is called. You feel me? That's what that's called. You got music, you got directing, you got acting, you got writing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we ain't just we not in one lane, man. We on the expressway. We going. You feel me? Like, that's what you gotta know. But before we wrap it up, shout out Young HERK, Baby HERK. Get them the Instagrams again. Any projects that you want to make sure we look out for. Let everybody know what they need to be.
Like I said, basically look out for the new company I'm about to start promoting. No Cut Incorporated. Go cop Young HERK album, Old Soul, streaming on all the platforms. Baby HERK 95 on Instagram. Go check him out. I Feel Like Rapping, all platforms. And they working on new stuff. They actually got a new project coming out together called Sibling Rivalry. So they working on one together, and I'm working on the EP. I ain't got the title for it, but I'm gonna do that. And then, like I say, these movies is coming up. Ones I appeared in, ones I'm working on. So be looking for new movies. Hopefully, we put this 25th anniversary together. Right now, we trying to put, I guess, everything in place. Rocky is, he the CEO of Rock Bottom. Mm-hmm. Me and him been talking. He want to do the 25th anniversary. First, I thought we was going to do the 20-year anniversary, but he said 25th more iconic, like Motown. Mm-hmm. 25th is a little more. So hopefully we can put that together this summer for y'all, man. Some new stuff, and maybe another concert. We'll see. Do the picnics and all the stuff we did before. So hopefully that happened. Other than that, I'm just staying busy and out the way, man. These suckers, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Thrust. Rest in peace, Linwood Tail. You know what I'm saying? Love you boys, man.
Damn, I'm sick he said what he said about that tape, because I always wanted to ask this one question. This whole interview. If your sons came to you and asked you who got the best verse, are you telling them who got the best verse on that record?
On which record?
If they do a song together and they be like, who you got, Dad?
That's a good one.
Who you picking?
I might just leave that to the fans. They both were cold. That's what I'm saying. Go listen to I don't just say they my son on just rapping, spitting. Both of them fire, man. So they had their moments, you know what I'm saying? Both of them. So I don't know. We'll see. When they put this Sibling Rivalry out, maybe we'll come back together and we'll talk.
That's
why I said it. I said I gotta ask this question now. And shit like
that's coming. They already about halfway done with it. So far recording.
That's hard.
That's coming soon. So
make sure y'all check that out, man. And of course, what's your Instagram? Tell them.
My Instagram right now is big_HERK_ got your back ENT. I'm about to switch it though, probably to Woodrow Big HERK, so I can get my blue check. I should have been at a blue check, but my name is two different things on my platforms. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They saying they want to all be the
same shit.
Yeah, so I was stubborn like fuck that. I'm this on this, and I'm that on that. Fuck what they talking about. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just probably make it back. Got your back. I mean, Woodrow Big HERK or Big HERK Woodrow. But right now, big_HERK_ got your back ENT. No cut coming soon.
And of course, I'm the wild boy, the city DJ out of control.
This your favorite foodie, aka neighborhood supporter.
And y'all know where the fuck we at, man. Let's meet the connect, man.
Told y'all niggas.